after attaching the aluminum tube, setting it into the caps on the uprights, don't forget at some point you also have to put these little orange turners on top, snap them on top of the attachment so you can go around. It makes it easier to do the spindles. The next what we need to do in order to line up the wire with the tube, we lower the roof, pull the safety pin out, we lower the roof, make it flat. Now what I'm doing here is there are little holes in the funnel through which the wire has to go, and sometimes because these are plastic holes, these holes are not clean, if you want to call it that. There's a little, the opening is not full. Use a screw or something just to clean them out, to open them up fully. Then what you do is you take your wire and you want to make sure now that you make the ends of the length of the wire on both sides the same. So you're going to pull your wire from the inside through to the outside. Make it snug, not tight but snug. Come over the blue plastic ring and go through the other hole on the other side, out again. Like that. Pull it like that. And that's all you have to do. And you could feed it back if you have enough wire left over underneath the plastic, just to hide it if you like a little bit, but it is not essential. Just mix it. Okay. Once the wire is attached on both sides, equal length, to the crank handles, you're now ready to lower the roof up and down. What we always recommend is with one hand hold your upright just to give it some firmness, and with the other handle turn your roof, your crank handle, and just bring it to whatever desired height you have. The best height is where you line up the roof with, so that you can put your safety pin through the upright and sits there firm and sturdy. Now it is good to remember at this stage that this unit, what we recommend is that you always lower it when your roof is not in use. One, for wind, prevent any wind damage, but it's not more, really the whole idea of the roof is to keep rain and animals out of your sandbox. So when not in use, lower your roof and go back down so that your sand keeps clean. A couple of other hints are, we get asked a lot, how much sand should I buy for this sandbox? I would say at least 5 bags of sand. Usually they're about $2.99 a piece, clay sand, but you can put in as much as 10 bags. If you really want it full, 10 bags will do. Otherwise you just use 5 bags, between 5 and 10. The wall height is about 8 inches on the inside. Another thing is nice to do, the wood gets a little dry sometimes, and maybe it becomes a little harder to use the crank handles. In that case, just rub some candle wax, an old stump of a candle, against wherever side of the upright that is sliding or is not sliding as smoothly. If you put some candle wax against it, it will make your roofs go up and down much easier. One more recommendation with the wood. The wood is a spruce or a pine from Austria. It is all environmentally cured and handled, so it's treated with an ecologically safe water preservative, and depending on the climate where you are in the country, you might want to retreat your wood every 2 or so years. I've had one that I've had out for 5 years and I didn't have to treat. So, and I live here in Texas. It was not a real issue. Mine lasted 7 years before I threw mine away. But you can treat it with a water-based preservative, and that is what we recommend.